All right, hey students, this is the module on cancer. How does cancer affect my body? First of all, we want to look at characteristics of cancer cells. They're pretty different from typical cells in that they look different. They have different shapes. Their nuclei can be larger. There can be more DNA in them. Cancer cells sometimes are affected by genetics anyway. And one of the strange things about cancer cells is that they are immortal. Now, regular cells have at the ends of the chromosome. So let's say this is a chromosome. At the very ends of them are these sections that we call telomeres. And every time a cell divides, these telomeres get shorter. Oh, I didn't mean to do the whole thing. At the end of every chromosome is a telomere, and every time your cell divides, these get shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter until they start getting into the actual chromosome itself. And once that happens, the cell will not divide anymore. So that will be the end of it. Some scientists think that telomeres are kind of like an hourglass, and the reason that we live to a certain age, barring any health effects. Well, cancer cells have this enzyme that repairs these things. And so once a cancer cell divides and you have this section that comes in and erases it, cancer cells have an enzyme that will come back in and lengthen that telomere back again. Cancer cells also lose the ability to specialize, which means that they don't really become skin cells or red blood cells. They just kind of gum up and they become a pile of cells that we call tumors. And they can be benign or malignant. Cancer cells also do this thing called angiogenesis. As they grow, they require oxygen and nutrients, and so they release these molecules that causes blood cells to become associated with them so that they can feed on the nutrients and oxygens around, which is harmful to the tissue around it. Cancer cells can also move to other parts of the body. Capillaries can carry them. Lymphatic vessels can carry them. And it's this movement of cancer cells to other parts of the body that we call metastasis. Check your understanding here with these questions. What do the stages of cancer mean? Well, most doctors use a number system, typically stage 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's based on the size of the tumor. Has the tumor spread to nearby tissues? Has it spread to lymph nodes? And has it moved to other organs? So stage 0 to 1, the tumor is limited to a very small area and only nearby lymph nodes, if any, are involved. Stage 2, the tumor has become invasive and has grown, but it's still located entirely within the breast in this situation. Lymph nodes could be involved. Stage 3, it means the tumor has moved out of the breast tissue, but has not spread to distant organs. And in stage 4, the cancer is fully metastasized and spread to organs outside the breast. And at this point, the cancer is incurable because now the cancer can be anywhere in the body, and so it's difficult to remove. Remember what homeostasis is. It's the body's ability to maintain this internal environment, and cancer disrupts this because it interferes with the body's ability to maintain homeostasis. Tumors take up space in organs. They block blood vessels, ducts, so the organs can't function, and they require oxygen and nutrients, therefore depriving nearby tissues of that. So this is a pretty short little lecture, but check your understanding with these little quick checks. It's a pretty handy way to make sure you understand the material.